Okay.
Hello, my name is Shane Tripconi. I'm standing here with Tevin Loving. We are outside of the Panera Bread on June 25th, 2013, and we are filming some questions about prepaid debit cards. End of intro. Hello, my name is Shane Tripconi, and I'm standing here with Tevin Loving outside of Panera Bread, and we're going to talk to him today about prepaid debit cards and how he's using them, and the pros and cons that he's found with the prepaid debit cards. Hi, Tevin. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Shane?
Doing good. Doing good. Hey, what is the type of debit card that you have right now?
I have Bank of America.
Bank of America?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is it a standard debit card or is it a prepaid debit card?
It's actually a prepaid debit card through the job or whatever. We got a prepaid card. We activate it.
Oh, okay. Do they do direct deposit on the prepaid debit card with you?
Yes, they do direct deposit. You got all your information goes to the card.
Oh, great. What kind of fees have you noticed with the card?
I actually haven't had any fees because since Bank of America banks through, Panera Bread banks through Bank of America, there's no charges. But as far as going to another ATM, it might be $3 something like that.
Oh, okay. So as long as you use the Bank of America ATMs, there's plenty of those around, there's no charges for withdrawals. Are you allowed to deposit money through the ATMs?
Yes, I can deposit money. It is a debit card, so I can deposit. I have my own PIN code and all that. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it a Visa or a MasterCard?
It's actually a Visa.
A Visa? Okay. Have you used it for any online purchases?
No, indeed. I actually don't like I don't prefer online because, all the things that can just go on. And, card numbers in online is just, I don't know, I don't like putting in that information in there. So.
Oh, okay. What about for purchases around here? Do you wind up pulling cash off of it so you have a majority for your purchasing for cash, or do you do majority purchasing with your debit card?
Well, I do mostly purchase through through the cash because just simply like if I go to the gas station, I prefer to use cash instead of my card because I have there's a lot of theft and all that going on right now, and I don't know, I'm real cautious about my card and my information and all that, so I tend to use cash instead of my card a lot of the times. I use my card mostly if I'm at the mall or something. I use my card, but as far as like stores is out on the street or anything, I use my cash instead.
Oh, okay. Do you do purchases like at grocery stores and restaurants primarily with your card?
I do cash.
You cash with those as well?
I do cash.
Okay, but you don't get any fees for withdrawing your money on a Bank of America ATM?
Not at all. Not any transaction. If it's any transaction, it's not a fee. But as far as you go to, if I go to Bank Corp South, I have to pay probably like $5 fee or something like that. So,
Oh, okay. And they do a direct deposit for you on your account here.
Yeah.
Do you ever load any money outside of what the money they put on your card?
I do sometimes. Sometimes if I feel like I'm gonna go to the mall or something like that, I just put it back in the bank. You can do it at the bank.
Okay.
At the ATM, you can put it in. So yeah, I do it like that, and it's still no charge.
Okay. Can you do it at a bank teller window too, and there's no charge?
I'm not sure because since I'm not an actual account holder over there, so I'm not sure about that part. I haven't tried to. And usually, when you try to get money off your card, they won't let you at most banks I know. They won't let you if you just have your card.
Okay.
Debit card, so.
Okay. But you haven't tried to deposit any money with the bank teller
No.
with your card? Oh, okay. Have you gone online to check your balances and see what kind of transactions go through? Have you used those kind of reporting
I
services?
haven't. I usually use if I notice something different in my account, I just call the number, the 800 number, and I list to my postman transaction, and I'm actually going to start checking it online. I just asked them for my code and all that for my online, and because I'm really used to check stubs and all that, and not seeing your check stub, you like, hey, I might have some more money or something like that. So yeah, I should be getting it soon.
Oh, okay. So right now you just call to check your balances with them, and that's the main way that you check, find out your balances and things like that.
Yes.
So that's pretty easy. It doesn't take long to do that.
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Do they give you any kind of a phone application or anything to use, or send you text messages when transactions go through?
Actually, well, when you the Bank of America app, you can type in your debit card or your account number, whatever it is you on the phone. You can type that in, and it'll have your automatic updates and all that on your direct deposit and all that. I know people up here that have that, so and that's what they do. They usually get a notification like around 12:01 or 12:30 or something like that. Their direct deposit has been in.
Oh, okay. Would you consider getting another prepaid debit card, or would you have a need?
I don't know. I have about 3 or 4 of them right now. You really use just 2 of them. That's my Bank of America cards, and I'm not sure.
What is the other one that you use?
I have one that I got left for my taxes. It's a NetSpend Visa card.
Okay.
And I know with them, they charge everywhere I go. Everywhere I try to get money from, they'll charge. It's like a $3 fee, something like that.
Is there a monthly charge with that too? Or
just fees when I do transactions.
Okay. So you're really not inclined to use that card very often?
No, not
because of all the fees.
Yeah.
Do you have any other cards, maybe Account Now or Green Dot or a Rush card or anything?
No.
No. Okay. You have a couple other cards that you don't use?
No. I have an old U.S. Bank. I used to bank with U.S. Bank, and they did the same as Bank of America, just charge when you go to different places, and they didn't charge me every month. They didn't charge me fee or nothing like that.
Okay. Do any of your friends ever talk about their prepaid debit cards or credit cards that they're getting, or
Maybe just ask it again.
Okay. Do any of your friends talk about credit cards or prepaid debit cards, or talk about things they like or don't like?
Well, I know I don't like the fact that my prepaid debit card, you can say if I lose my card, I can lose my card, and if somebody calls to see if I have any money on it, they can hear everything without putting my PIN in. I've tried to set it up to where it asks for my PIN automatically whenever I type in my card number, but it just asks for you to type in the card number, and then it goes straight into your account details. It tells all your account details. And I know one person up here said he stated one day somebody lost a card. He had told the other person, hey, you might want to hurry up and go on and get that situated, because they can swipe your card without your PIN on it. Without having your PIN, they can swipe it, and I didn't know that.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's one of the big deals that I've heard and I've witnessed. So other than that, except for them losing their cars or something like that, being careless of them.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Oh, okay. I'm going to ask a couple more of those questions again, just in case we had some background noise, or just to make sure we have something else to work on the video. This is going to go back on the NetSpend card. Okay. What other kind of card do you have?
I have a NetSpend Visa prepaid debit card that I got from my taxes, and I still have money on it. There's no money being withdrawn for monthly fee or weekly fee or anything. Fees I have, ATMs, I have to pay a $3 or $4 fee. I typically don't use that one because of the fees. That's a card that I might use at a grocery store or anything like that, but I still won't use that at a gas station, nothing like that.
So there's no fees at a store?
No fees at a store or anything like that.
Okay, so it's good for like transactions at a store, retail transactions, going to pay for things at a gas station, but you wouldn't want to do the ATMs with the NetSpend card.
No ATMs.
So anybody who's an IATM user would probably want to go with something like the Bank of America card.
Yeah, Bank of America. I had trouble with Bank of America before too. When I was in college, they told me if I banked with them, that my account would be free and all this stuff. And I think I didn't use my account for maybe 3 months because I was in New Orleans. I was going to school in New Orleans, and they didn't have a Bank of America there, so I didn't want to deal with all the fees and all that. So I would, if I came back here, probably like every month I just get enough money to where I can, last for the month or time being. But I wouldn't go down there and withdraw money because of the fees, and they actually charge my account $9 every month. That I didn't use it.
Oh.
And I was like, y'all told me my account would be free if I was a student. Know what's going on. So,
They refund your money?
they actually didn't. It was like $36. I had a card that if you got into like any debt or anything, and I got them that card, and I tried to get my little money back, but it didn't work. So I was just like, whatever. I wasn't gonna bank with them again, but that's the bank that the job has. Yeah.
Okay, but they never did refund your money to you?
No.
Okay. All right. And one more question on if you switched employers, would you be able to keep your Bank of America card and then just use that with another employer, or
Yes.
just continue to use that? It's in your name, and you can continue to use it regardless of whether you're employed at Panera?
Yeah, I can continue to use it. I think it's good until 2017 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So I can still use it, still load my money on there, load another job's money on there. I can still do that.
Okay, that'd be great. I think that's it. Well, thank you very much, Tevin, for your time and talking with us about your use of prepaid debit cards, and just look forward to talking with you again about debit cards, credit cards, or any other things that you may think of with personal finance.
Thank you, Shane.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.